Welcome everyone. Let's continue. Okay, I think let me open terminal. Tmax. Okay. I think, yep. I want to try out this one, the eval one. Right. I mean, from my understanding, let's run. Okay, let's copy this. Right, from what I understand, first we are evaluating this tail, right? From this quote expression. So the result would be something like this. Right, there is this tail is gone basically, and only result in this item, tail and list. And then we are evaluating the tail in this one. Right, I mean, if we change this to head, it would be 69 only. Okay. Now what I want to see, like how the eval mechanism works. Like what is it the process, I guess. What's first, I guess. No, first I need to start first and then. Oh, okay. I guess we need to, let's try display. Okay, so I try the function though. Eval. Okay. What's value? Value. Right. Okay. Then let's just use break, I guess. Break UTLC 243. Okay, and then we run. Yes. No, not that one. Two. Okay. Okay. Let me check the value. Okay. Symbolic expression. Oh, halo. Masih sehat untungnya. Oke. Kamu gimana kabarnya? Siapa ini? Nice. Wait, hold on. Oh, Dharma. Oke. Sehat. Alright. You know what? Sehat. Now, how do I close this? Okay. Ya, selamat menikmati. Okay, print value count equal 1. Okay. Let's step. Right, we are in alpha take, I guess. Where is it? One, okay. And then next, hotel. I think we can print the item. Okay. Alpha good expression. Okay. But what about the value? Still. Wait. Same. Right. Okay. I mean, it should be the same, right? No. Okay. Wait, not that one. Okay. We are in tel, and then we are continue. Yeah, like this. Oh. It is only one. Like put in a file. File, right? Okay. Let's try adding. You know what? Let's check using GTP. Oh no, you cannot do that. Okay, alpha symbolic expression, alpha tag. Okay. Symbolic expression. Okay. Alpha, this one. Alpha. I think we should stop at the built-in one. This one. Okay, wait. Where is it again? 43, okay. Break. Utils.c 43. Run. Okay. Print first. Tail, right? Right. Tail. Where is it? First thing. Okay, first. Oh, okay. We are popping the first index of value. Interesting. Wait, let's try this one. Is it 28? Brigitte 28. Okay. Run again. Yes. Okay, and then print value. Head. Like what? Okay. And then step, I guess. Or maybe next. Yeah. Print value cell 0. Okay. Fine. Okay, fine. I mean, why is the error file? Interesting. And if we take a look at this one, okay. level thing. Yeah, viewing that in GTP is kind of hard. I'm still not sure if we can search inside the GTP window. Right. We move. Okay. The memory and then reduce the count and then reallocate the memory, I guess. Yeah, there's a possibility we can have a, what is it called? Integer overflow, I guess. Doing this. I mean, I'm kind of curious. Can we do this instead? I mean, bit type, right? A value is pointer and file, and cell is a pointer of L file. So maybe we can do that. Maybe we will see later on. Tail. Where are we again? Pop. Okay, I guess let's do next. List dot. Okay, and then next again. How do we get out from the function? What is it called? Accommodate. Yeah. I kind of forgot. Let me take a look, I guess. Navigate. Okay. when using one app is not enough. Help, help. Let's just try TTP list navigate command. See programming. Should I use down? Okay. No, not that one. Okay. Maybe it is in where is it? I think it is in this one. Nis. The symbol table. Or maybe on the PG guide. Programming to GDP. Okay. this one. Help. No. Stepping through. Yeah, like help. No. A request for help. GTP. CR navigation command. Is this it? Help running. Oh, I guess this is it. Okay, let me copy this in chat in case anyone wants to check too. Did I already edit my... Okay. I think I did edit the description. Alright. We are checking the comment for the running program. How to navigate the running program, I guess. Okay, signal, reverse, run. Detach, disconnect, finish, handle, inferior, interrupt. Oh, I mean, I want to go out from the current stack. Or the current function, I guess. Should we like use up and then to next? Something like that. Reinforce. Wait, where am I? So even though I use up, right? are going up into the stack frame, which is currently frame number 1, instead of frame number 0, or the innermost frame, when we use next, it will still execute on the, what is it called? On the innermost stack, I guess. Let's see this right. Okay, yeah, this currently in this one, but next we are still in pop. Okay, we learned something new, I guess. So, well, let's just next and then next. Okay, next again, return. Alright, we haven't out from, okay. Alright, we are finally out from the pop function, right? Okay, let's print first. What is it? See, tail. So if we take a look at this one, not that. Okay, eval. What is it called? We evaluate that and then execute this command, I guess, this function, and then we are doing, and we are entering this one, but yeah, in scripts, eval, see, we are using eval first, this one, and because read, assigning the symbol expression, if we found root, it is basically the first time we initialize the, what is it called, the value, I guess, right? This value, the type is symbolic expression, I think. And then we evaluate this, right? We stop in here to put in. Okay, you know what? Why not stop in this? I think the breakpoint in utils, etc, and number 8. Okay, then we run again. What? Let's just add this in the mark, the local mark. Copy this. Okay. Return value. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, doesn't really matter. guess. Oh, no, I guess it matters. Five. Okay. Break utils.c5. And then rerun again. Okay, print value. See, this is just, what is it called? The first iteration. And that make me wonder. Print value. Okay. What is it? One or more of digit. Why? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Print. Let's guess display value. Guess it changed. And then having break utils.c online egg continue. Did it change? I think it did. Eval, okay. So maybe we always return this one. Maybe. What line is it? 6. Okay. Info break. Delete 7. Break utils.c 6. Rerun that again. Continue. Okay, yep. We hit this breakpoint. Nothing changed yet, I guess. Right. Then continue. Okay, something changed. A value. Where am I? Still on eval, but okay, continue. Okay. Wait, previously we have this right as a, what is it called, default value, I guess. Now what happened here? That's continue again. Still okay, continue again. Tail. You know what? Let's print info display, I guess. Let's just delete that. Display value, okay. And then continue. Okay, continue again. A file. Right. This one, a file, okay. And then we continue again. STT in for some reason. Okay. STT in again. Because we are still in red zone. Right. I think we should disable this one. The if breakpoint. Continue. Okay. Oh. If I didn't stop in interesting, you know what? Yes. Info break, info display. Oh, display still exists. Okay. And then let's add breakpoint utils.c and 6 like this. Run. Okay. Yes. A file. Okay. I mean, continue. Right. State in the curly bracket. Okay. Continue again. Cannot access memory. Oh. Okay, interesting. Maybe because we are skipping that, so it's not a valid memory. Oh, now that is interesting. Let's try again. Okay, plus what? Okay, this. Okay. Okay, maybe we should add in this one too. right? After evaluating the symbolic expression, this one, we got the value of eval, the symbolic eval, right? And then going again, stt in for whatever reason. And then we get tail, right? This tail. And then we get what is it called? Opening bracket. Continue again. Opening bracket again. Yeah, this is recursive. No, not that one. Continue. We get tail. So which tail it is? Right. Is it this tail or this tail? Access memory, okay. Lisp. Lisp, So maybe previously is this tail? Oh no, I mean this tail, right? Oh no, I think it is this tail. And then we're evaluating this list, right? What is that? I'm not sure. Head, okay. For some reason there is head. Another head. Continuing, okay. You know, let's try this one to not make, to hopefully what does lips mean? No, lips is not AI. It is, what is it called? It is some kind of Lisp processor. It is a programming language to put it simply, right? Where is it? Or maybe you can take a look. No, this one in the Wikipedia. It is basically a programming language. Oh, this one from Wikipedia. It's basically a programming language like C or what is it called? Python, something like that. So no, I'm not building AI. I'm just trying to learn C and trying to, what is it called? To create a simple Lisp interpreter, Lisp processing interpreter. I'll copy this. Okay, so anyone wants to see that? So yeah, I'm basically building an interpreter like, let's say, Python, 1 plus 1, 2, right? Just a simple interpreter stuff. Because I want to learn C. And it is from a book, right? This one called Your Own Lisp. Here it is. And so basically I want to learn C and I need some kind of project, I guess. And then I found this book, so I'm trying this out. But the point is still learning C rather than learning Lisp. But well, we kind of learning Lisp a little bit, I guess. But yeah, the point is to learn C, not creating AI or something like that. Okay. Alright. And we continue this for a bit. Okay, we are on eval. After evaluating the symbolic expression, then on the open curly bracket, oh hey, Jet's weird. Welcome. And then continue again, and now we are on tail. I'm guessing it's on this one, right? Then continue again. Gibberish. Another gibberish. Okay. I guess because we are skipping the curly bracket. Okay, and then continue again. Now we are on tail. Okay, wait, where is it? The tail, right? It should be head. To prevent confusion. Okay, we are inputting head and then tail, right? And the tail mechanism is that basically we take out the zero index or the first element and then using the rest, right? So we take out head, so this means this tail is this one, and then we are evaluating the tail next time. Yeah. Okay, now we get the list, right? Yeah, it is gibberish because we are skipping the opening bracket. And then continue again. Head, what is that? Head again, okay. Head again. Interesting. And then, oh, maybe I should check the cell or the child of the value. Right, okay. Okay, what should I do? display value cell. If I can do that. But is it? No, okay. Let's try again, but with this one. Other than that, let's maybe do this instead. Tail, right, head. Okay, continue. File. Okay. Tail, okay. Continue again. We are in head. This one instead now. This make me wonder what is the value of cell. Right, can we do this instead? Oh, we can, okay. Tail. Oh, okay. Why is it tail? We are in here, right? What? Let's try continue. Okay, let's try print cell. Head, okay. I mean, can we like do this? Cannot access memory, okay. Okay. Head. And then continue. Okay. Cell is null. Interesting. Value cell. Okay. List. Now we are entering the list. Continue again. Okay. Continue again. Okay, we are skipping this one, right? Value. Okay. Continue. Cannot access. Okay. Num 40. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. So it is updating the num. I mean, if we take a look at this, right? Value is pointer to struct L file, and we have where is it? This one, num. Okay. After 69, 42, and then continue again. 69, 42, 0, right? This one, and then continue again. Okay. Alright. That is quite interesting. Okay, anyway, I guess trying out the eval step. Oh, I guess that's it for trying out the eval step, right? I mean, to recap, we are evaluating this as symbolic expression, and then from the eval, right, we get this built-in eval, which basically, what is it called? Take the first element or the zero index and then change the type to symbolic expression, and then we are evaluating that again, this one. So this is another symbolic expression, right? Or maybe double element in the bracket is the symbol, is the, what is it called? Is the symbolic expression, and then we are evaluating, no, not that one. We are evaluating the quote expression, which have the curly bracket around it, right? So we are executing tail with this, oopsie, with this, no, not that one. With this, oh yeah, I guess we cannot do it on comment. Maybe we use tail with this argument, right? The code expression on this argument, which means we take out the tail like this, and then evaluating this again, evaluating head with, no, not that one. With this one, with the list argument. I mean, if we do something like this, let's give it another try. Right, this, right? List, we have this argument, list, blah blah blah, and then 69. Okay, continue again, gibberish, continue again, head again, okay, list, head, okay, 69. Interesting. Okay. We're going through all of that just to get an error. Right? See, because the previous argument, this one, is kind of the same as this argument, let's finish. Yeah, let's just disable. Can we disable everything? Oh yes, we can. Tingle, right? So what we did in this one is kind of the same as this one. Because again, we are using tail, so we exclude this and only get head and this, what is it called? And the rest of the argument. And then yeah, we got an error. Okay, that's basically it. Okay, let's take a break. I need to go to the bedroom first. And then don't forget to drink water. Okay, let's do some site exploration. Git anonymous commit. So I've been in what is it called? We've been in a community, right? In some sort of community, and some people ask how to undo the merge commit, So I'm curious, and I think I found that in this article. I will paste it on the chat in case anyone wants to see this. And it looks like we can use git reset mods. I mean from the main page, right? Reset the index and updates into different Bitcoin commit and head. Git retrieve and merge index entries. What is git retrieve? Tree, okay. Tree going to the index. Oh. Well, let's try that out. Repos, git init, git test. Nope. Okay. And then no, not Eno. Let's just use first Eno, right? Okay. And then E2. Okay. And then git commit. First something like this. Okay. Git add E2. What is it called? Git commit first E2. Right, okay. We have this one, right? And then git check out merge brand. Okay. What is it? That's second Eno, and then E2, second E2. Okay, we have this one. Oh, right, we git commit. Git add first, okay. Second second right? Git commit test em second E2. Okay. We have this one, and then how do we do git merge again? Okay, commit. If I remember correctly, we need to go to the target branch, which is master branch, right? and then git merge branch. That's not what I expected. Okay, no, that's not what I expected. So let's just drop this with 3 base, right? Git log 1 line. Commit git merge with merge commit. Let's try using this commit flag. This one. Oh no. Git merge branch. Nope, not what I expected again. Why am I posting that? Okay. This one. Why is it origin? Like what? Octopus mah. No. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. No FF, no fast forward. Let's see. Okay, interesting. Now we are talking. Okay, let's check git reset. Apakah ini Emacs? Bukan, ini Tmax. Ya, aku pakai Tmax terminal multiplexer. Oke, yang penasaran? git reset merge. Reset. Okay, let's check. Let's type this first. I'm kind of curious, you know. Git reset merge. Head one, right? I mean, is this the way? Like, okay, interesting. So it just disappear. Okay, let's do again, right? Oh, wait. Oh no. Here we go again, everyone. Okay. Yeah, I should change this one. I should use this copy instead. Okay. I think we can use like no edit, right? Okay, no edit. Maybe it reset merge. How about 2 or head? No, okay. Git reset merge head 2. Oh, okay. So it's like we are treating the merge commit as what is it called? As one commit, I guess. Interesting. Git. Git retrieve base sprint. Okay. And then delete this one. Okay, and then let's try using no edit. Nice. See? So what we did, git reset merge and then head. I think we can do this. Okay, the parent of head, which in our case, okay, one line, basically this. In our case is this one, right? The merge commit, which contains these two, what is it called? These two commit. Can I like use graph? Okay, maybe this is easier to understand, right? So this is the current commit or head commit, and then it includes these two commit Then after that we have the first and then the first itu and the first anu. Okay. And we take a look. Okay. So basically we are resetting this all merge commit, which is kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of curious about git reset. If we are using like hard, is there any difference? Hard head, okay. No. Not really. That is interesting. There's mix and soft, right? This kind of make me curious again. Okay. Let's say that second, right? And then third. Eno to Eno. Git commit. Okay. Third Eno. Not like that. Okay. I mean, can we do this? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm still not sure. What is the difference between git reset hard and merge? Okay. Echo third okay, and then git. Yeah, I can do this in one line, I guess. You know what? Set hard. Maybe let's try this one. Third Eno, and then git commit and then the last argument. Let's try. See, git log one graph. Okay, here we go again before we are continuing reading the book. Git reset. time of uncommitted change. Keep uncommitted change. Okay. Let's try that out. Let's just turn itu into itu. Okay, we have this, right? And then git reset merge. Okay, this one. No, I don't think that's not how it is. Well, yeah. I mean, if let's say we are using this, right? Okay, it only happened with the current comment. Right. Git reset. Okay. So basically, our Discord, this one, right? And the Untiger. Untrack or directories in the way of writing. Any track file are simply deleted. Okay. Keep those which are different between changes which have not been added. Okay. Reset is abort. Okay. This make me wonder, can we get a conflict when using git reset mods, That is interesting. Like, for example, if we like git diff, right, we have .itu, but what about if we, let's say, reset after the first itu comment? I'm not sure. Let's try that out. Bam. Cannot merge. Okay. I mean, can we like do this? Yeah. No. What's that? Yeah. Okay, so instead of conflict, we cannot even do that. Okay, interesting. I mean, if you are using, what is it called, hard, I thought hard like this one, then yeah, we can do that, and everything is clean up. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's continue, I guess. Here I sing Eva. Okay, let me commit that first. Okay, this one. We add the implement list, head, tail, and eval. Okay, let's edit this one because we haven't implement join yet. This eval, head, tail. Okay. You know what? Okay. Head, tail. It is dot edge. List eval. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Let's just try this one first. Eval. Head. List 6942. List, yeah. I think it's like this. Right, okay. At least it works. Yep. Can edit this one, removing the join for now. Right. Head, tail, list, eval. Alright, yeah. Let's put this. Okay. Okay. No, not that one. I feel like this. Right. Tail list eval join. Okay. this one. Okay, scripts add is an eval keywords for code expression. Now we can use keyword list to wait. I'm just thinking of something. Nice, right? Basically changing the symbolic expression to code expression. Now, what happened if I like to this? And 42. Oh. No. Interesting. I mean, if we do this, yeah, cannot. But the interesting part, why is there the double curly bracket? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, yep. It's just basically putting another curly bracket. Okay. The thing from symbolic expression to code expression. Like me 69. $69, 42, 69, 42, 0. That should be fine, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is intended though, like the double curly bracket, right? And then we have also have keyword eval with what eval 2. I mean, can we like just using list for the previous this one? eval. Oh, right. It is different because we are not evaluating the head. Okay. You know what? Let's remove this example. Basically, we are evaluating every, what is it called? Every code everything can be used, evaluate every code expression in the arguments. Like this. Example above. Example above. Above. Execute the first tail, keyword, which result in head, right? And then evaluate, I guess like this, right? Evaluate head keyword with argument with argument finally evaluate the list keyword with argument let's put this in the Okay. Alright. Nani? Interesting. Oh, right. Okay. I'll comment like this, okay. Yeah, recursive function can be hard to understand. Okay, and then see, we haven't updated yet. Details, okay. Yep, I think this one. Git commit amend, not edit. Okay, we are finally adding the join functionality. Before that, let me go to the toilet for a bit. Alright. Okay, continue. Unlike the others, it can take multiple arguments, so its structure looks somewhat more like that. We check that all of the arguments are code expression, and then we join them together one by one. To do this, we use the function alpha join. Okay, this works by repeatedly multiple arguments. So in structure, oh, did I push that? No, I haven't. Okay, let's push that first. Boom. Okay. Unlike the others, it can take multiple arguments. Okay, per argument. So its structure looks somewhat more like built-in operator. Okay. First we check that all of the code expression, key expression in here means code expression, and then we use the curly bracket stuff, and we join them together one by one. To do this, we use the function alpha join. We use the function alpha join, mapping each item from y and adding it to x till y is empty. By one. Excuse me. And then we join them together one by one. Use the function alpha join. Okay. Repeatedly popping off each item from y and adding it to x until y is empty. Y and returns x. That sounds complicated. I mean, how do we check that? In the example, there is no join, I guess. So how do we know if it is correct or not? Put in join, okay. Alpha join. Join. Alpha join. Build in file, okay. We are using alpha join first, okay. Join and then join, I guess. but in join is the same, okay, but the alpha join is kind of different. Okay, it has two parameter. Okay. Okay, let's just v1 and then struct alpha v2. Okay. Okay, I think I want to try building the alpha join first, this alpha function first. Because, well, we will be using that in this function, right? Struct alpha join, okay, v1 struct alpha v2. V2, right? And I guess this is why changing the variable name can help understanding what's going on, rather than just copy and paste exactly the same. Because we need to translate from the example to our own source code. I really like doing it like this. It's just a personal preference, I guess. Alpha v2 0. Okay. I should add some explanation. Move the of v2 into v1, I guess. Should I add the comment though? And reduce the v2 items until it's empty. Until v2 is empty. Okay, something like this. Oh, right, in case anyone just join, I'm trying to follow the Linux kernel style guide, I guess. So that's why I doing it like this. Not using the, what is it called, the compound statement, you know, the one with the, what is it called, the curly bracket and stuff like this. I mean, it is basically one statement. What is it called? It is basically putting a bunch of statement and treat it as a one statement. If you are curious, you can search compound statement. So, right, whatever this is, that give you some understanding, I guess. Or you can take a look at my GitHub repo in this one. I'm trying out compound statement too. In case anyone curious about what compound statement is. Okay, let's continue. Delete the empty y and return x. Not y but v2, okay. And then return v1. Okay, let's build in a file. Okay, this one. What is it? Okay, struct file. Put in, no, join, right? Struct file. Yep, okay. You're using struct L file too. The pointer of struct L file. I like doing it like this. I equal 0. Value count. Okay, I plus. Value cell I type not equal. Okay, for the one that's just coming in, assert is basically something like this. we're basically replacing last word with this condition, with this if condition. And yeah, I don't really like the negation of the condition, because sometimes I forgot what it did, right? And then just looking at this code, I'm like, what is this again? Is this exactly as is, or the negation of this condition? It's kind of confusing, right? I mean, if I keep working on the project for continuously, like day after day after day, then sure, maybe I still remember what result means. But even if we working on this day after day, we might switch context, right? And at some point we will forget what result means, and that can create a discrepancy, misunderstanding, I guess. That can create misunderstanding. So yeah, I'm just using the good old if statement. I think we are deleting the value cell or the value. It's kind of the same, right? Okay, deleting the value and then return a file error. Put in join, okay. Password incorrect type. Okay. So basically we are checking if all the element is good expression, and if there is at least one, what is it called, one element that's not good expression, we are immediately return. Okay. Call it false, for value 0. Okay. While count, what is it called? While count alpha join, and we are replacing the first argument. Okay. Yep. It's gonna be hard to debug, My instinct told me this is gonna be hard to debug. I mean, you know what? Yeah, let's add another variable, I guess, to hold onto the, what is it called? Onto the original, not original, the result, right? Okay. But yeah, if we do that, is that gonna cause? No. I mean, from this one, right? The V1 need to grow too. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Okay, I haven't found a simpler or less confusing mechanism, I guess. Yeah, when we are doing this, like, what is the state of the first variable, right? Okay, okay. Oh, not first, sorry. It should be value and then first. Right? Okay. Alright, let me go to the bedroom again. Be right back. Okay, Eva and then join. Right. Hold on a minute. Join, what is it called? Symbol, okay. So what did it do? Can we do like this? Oh, is that how we join? Like, okay. Now what? Let's do this. Yep, incorrect type. So we do this. Now we cannot do that. Yeah, I guess we are also learning about lips, I guess. We are learning two programming language, C and lips, basically. Okay, put this in here. We have 4 minutes. Okay, I really want to try out using a file too, and like, can we like do this? No, okay. It needs to be inside of the bracket. Okay. To many command, okay. Alright. Like this. Let's see, head. Linear command, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because we are treating that as a code expression. we want to explore that, but okay. Example above. Yeah, how do we explain that? Let's take a look at the what to do. Explain this. Right. Maybe we will take a look at that on the next session. So with what's left, I kind of want to try something with Simokui. If you look, we have this focus, right? The focus tag, it is actually a GUI application, not from OPS. I do that using this Simokui project. So see, when we haven't started yet, it will show the not started text, and I kind of want to add a functionality of pause, you know. See, currently we are only using the state as is. And I think I want to add another functionality, which is this pause point. Okay, we hit pause. If pause point is not nil, if status but not nil, state equal, what is the, okay, we can directly do that. Status pause point, else do this. Okay, no, okay. Go install this. Is it gonna replace the current binary? No. Oh, okay. Not really like that, but pause. I mean, in its state, to upper state. Okay. Now let's See, that's not what I want. So, okay. Pause, okay. Break. Pause. And then not started. And then focus, okay. So that anyone know that we are pausing the current session, because maybe I'm going to the toilet in the middle of focus session or something like that. Alright, I guess that's it for now. See you next time. Bye bye.